San Diego Unveiled is a talk show solely for women.
It represents women from all over San Diego.
They come to our show to express their love and passion for what they do.
It's just a lot of inspiration, and
our voices are often sheltered and shunned, but San Diego Unveiled puts volume behind us and lets us be heard and seen in ways that has never been done in San Diego.
Good evening and welcome to San Diego Unveiled. I'm your host, KB Sharif. Our guest today is a mother, teacher, model, actress, and producer. You can see her in this year's new TV miniseries, Girl Unburdened. Please welcome Lori Jones to the show. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming to the show.
Hello. Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, so tell me about Home Hero. What's that all about?
Home Hero was just a photo shoot that I did. It is for a home care system for taking care of elderly. And so I went to the photo shoot, and it just ended up all over the place, on the internet, on billboards, on benches.
How did you find out that it ended up being on billboards?
I had some friends tell me that I was on so-and-so street on Wilshire Boulevard in Los Angeles and 47th Street in San Diego. So it was quite
Isn't that
fascinating.
Such a cool feeling?
It was really neat, but the ultimate was my mom calling me and saying, "Oh, I found you in our mailer in Los Angeles, Ventura County." She said, "I almost threw you away."
That's so
that was
awesome.
pretty neat, yeah.
Tell me some other things that you've done as far as acting.
Acting, I've been part of the San Diego Film Project, a 48-hour film project, and just recently with Sue Vickery, she headed that one up as her team, and the show is called Downstage, and we have won a Telly Award for it, and I play one of the talent in there.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, somebody auditioning, and it was a lot of fun.
And you're also a teacher?
I am. I'm a full-time teacher, first grader.
A teacher by day and actor by night?
Yes, exactly. And teaching is so interesting. It's so fun. It's exhausting.
Right.
And, for the most part, it's really exciting. There's only 3 things that I don't like about teaching.
Oh, what's that?
It is the kids with their loose teeth. I can't stand when they fall out. I'm like, I don't know what to do with that. And when they have little Band-Aids on there, and they fall off on the ground, I'm like, really?
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to pick that up. So, yeah, just, little things like that. But otherwise, I just really enjoy my kids, and they're fascinating little people, so it's all
What
good.
got you interested in acting when you were teaching?
It kind of happened as a fluke. About a couple of years ago, I went to an all-call casting here in San Diego for a film called Anchorman 2. I'm sure you guys knew about that, right? And so I went to the all-call casting, and I really didn't think anything of it, and there was a huge long line. I was like, oh my gosh, do I really want to do this, to be an extra? I thought, I kind of always wanted to do that, so I, kind of went my way to the front of the line because I didn't want to wait. And they said, yeah, just send in your picture and, send it to this email, and we'll either we'll get in touch with you or we won't. And so they did, and they said, we want you as background, and we'll pay you for the fitting, and we'll pay you to be on set. And
That's so cool.
Got to talk to Will Ferrell over to the side, and it
Awesome.
was a lot of fun.
So what did you do in Anchorman 2?
I was background. I was an extra.
You just walked by or something?
They had us filming at San Diego SeaWorld, and we just had to basically sit in the bleachers all day long. And I'm not even in the scene, but it was so much fun.
That
and
is so
they
cool.
fed us really well, and I thought, wow, this is really cool.
Yeah.
So, when I had to, get paid, and I was standing in line to get paid, they're just like, oh, we have background work in Los Angeles all the time. And I thought, oh, that's cool. I think I want to pursue that. And so my parents live in Los Angeles, so I thought, I'm going to do that over the summer. I have some free time. I'm not teaching, so might as well go up there. And I registered for Central Casting, which is a huge casting company up there. They do all kinds of TV and film and movies, and so I was in a whole bunch of those. I was in the middle. I was in the season finale of Dexter.
Oh, cool.
And I was in The Wedding Ringer, and so I just really enjoy that whole thing. A lot of people, actors say don't be an extra, but I absolutely love it.
Yeah, there's something for everyone.
It's so exciting, and they just recently had a Fox pilot shot here in San Diego, which I was they call it a specialty background. So that'll be coming out soon, and just a lot of fun. We got to be at Petco Park for 4 days, so I
Cool.
mean, it's just all good.
So what inspires you when you wake up in the morning to do what you do every day?
Well, like teaching is my job, I kind of have to do that.
Yeah.
But I'm always constantly looking for acting things that I absolutely love. You know, pretty much every aspect of it. I mean, I've been, producer, I've done casting, I've done background work, short films, feature films, and, just whatever I can get my hands on. I just love to be involved in the whole entire process.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
What? Tell me about your casting. You said you did casting. What did you?
I did. I have done casting for a feature film called Daydream Hotel. And one of the bigger things I did for commercial casting was a product called Keranique. It's a hair care product for women. It helps them to grow their hair longer and stronger and all that. And so I was able to cast people from San Diego, and they get to be in the major commercial, and they get to be in magazines and
So
all that.
it's real. It's not anything that's fake. It's a legit.
Oh,
product.
no, it really works. I mean, you can ask a lot of the actresses here that have done it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they love it, and they use the product, and they got the product for free. So
Yeah.
they're happy, and I'm happy because it was a lot of fun to do that.
That's really cool,
Yeah.
especially doing it with people that you know. I'm sure
Right,
that was
exactly, yes.
Very comforting.
Yeah.
What would you say to the younger generation of aspiring producers and creators in San Diego?
That's a really great question. In fact, I've worked with a lot of kids. This coming up Sunday, I'll be part of the Encinitas Kids Film Festival, and I'll be handing out awards for them.
Oh.
I've worked with the kids from the Coronado School of the Arts with their program, and kids they're like sponges. So I would just say, just do what you really enjoy and be on set as much as possible, learn as much as possible, and you'll go far.
That's awesome. And you haven't been doing this for that long, have you?
No,
when did you
this is
start?
about 2 years now. Yeah,
Okay.
that
So that
Anchorman 2
definitely
was about
says
2 years ago. Yeah, so
You can do whatever you want.
oh yeah, you could get into all of
whatever
the
point in your
avenues of it, and I think that aspect is interesting because the industry is pretty large. So I don't think you need to just pigeonhole yourself into one
Right.
thing. It's so diverse. There's
Right.
so many things you can do that you can really enjoy.
Exactly.
And what I really like about this whole thing is you can learn so much. Every time I'm on a different set, I learn something
Yeah.
about production or lighting or camera, whatever.
What's your
So,
favorite part about a production?
I like the acting part the best. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I like to be on stage in front of the camera, and it's just kind of neat to see how it ends up on
Is it like
TV or whatever.
an exciting feeling, or do you even get nervous in front of the camera?
I don't get nervous anymore. No, not at all. It's very exciting, and like I said, the end product is what I really like to see what happens with it.
Well, I really appreciate you coming to the show. Thank you so much.
Thank
and
you
I'm
for
looking
having
forward
me.
to seeing what the future holds for you.
I appreciate it. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. With so many jobs out there, who says you only have to pick one? If you desire to do it all, put all your energy and joy into everything you do, and it will all be amazing. Until next time, have a safe and classy weekend, San Diego.
Thank you so
No problem. It's a pleasure having you on the show.
So fun.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Stay classy, San Diego.